Lewandowski. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that is expertly dealt with. Dembele. And Koundé. Udogi. Costa Curta. Van Basten. And it's Ronaldinho.
Oh, really well played.
Van Basten! Goal! Barcelona! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Mbappe. Udogi. Dembele. That has been cut short. And it's Batistuta. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score. This might spell danger. Oh, it's Dembele. Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Beckham. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think, something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Barcelona, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Doué. And that's really well manoeuvred. No, that's been intercepted. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Van Basten. And he's really put himself on the line here.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Substitution in progress.
Terrific header! No mistake! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
It's... Oh, what has happened? And the finish! It's Van Basten! Yes! And they are cruising away. Van Basten at his razor-sharp best there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And the shot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
It was wonderful vision to see the movement ahead, and how about the weight of that pass? Ideal.
Number 11, Fernando.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Lewandowski has a look and plays it forward. Beckham. Serginho.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Batistuta. Gently done. Now it's Bellingham. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 4. Coming on to replace him is number 42, Musiala.
Darwin. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Beckham. And here's Lewandowski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Has been indicated.
Koundé calmly anticipates. The pass has gone astray. Udogi. Serginho. And that's a throw-in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field.
That has been knocked clear.
Number 24.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
No way through. Bellingham. Now it's Thuram. And it's Ronaldinho. And here's Van Basten.
Van Basten really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Pumas disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. And here's Thuram. He's got the shot away! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Still goalless.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Tries to get it clear. Saliba gets it clear. Taken back almost at once. Gnabry. Udogi. Now DiMarco. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. And here's Ronaldinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Adams did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Pumas looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And here's Van Basten. Great defending, strong and determined.
Oh, great feat that.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham. And it's Belletti. And the first 45 minutes are up. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, they've never really been threatened in the first half. I think it's been a magnificent team effort. The work rate has been superb. Very, very organised.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. So we're just settling back into this second half. Well, oh, what a mistake! Koundé. Thuram. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. Gnabry is in a really good position out wide. Koundé. And here's Thuram. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Thuram. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. So what can they make of this? Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defence is, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Van Basten. Udogi. Van Basten. Costa Curta. Ronaldinho! And it's in! The breakthrough arrives at last! And that really is so impressive.
Substitution in progress.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Ricky Puig. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Serginho. And the counter is on. Now it's Martinez. And here's Van Basten.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Number 22, Griezmann. Number 18, Fernando Torres.
They've played it short. Now it's Rodri. Bellingham. Can he finish? Oh, the ball's run loose here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Griezmann. And it's Fernando Torres. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a fine challenge. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. And that should get the job done. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific... So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. And already we're underway here. Whistle's gone, that's foul. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And that should get the job done. And here's Torres. Now it's Camavinga. Oh, that's neat. Decent hit! Now, who's going to be first to this? And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Fernando Torres actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's hoisted clear. Great ball, and he's in here. Big chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that. Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He is just caressing the ball. Ronaldinho! And he nearly went all the way.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Torres. So it is still 0-0. Rivaldo, very much a man of this. It's Rivaldo! Denied by an instinctive save.
Rivaldo is offering a wry smile there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Argentina upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Rivaldo. Now it's Messi. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Makalele. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's found a way past. Now it's Thuram. DiMarco. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, such a Van Basten! Oh, that was close. Makalele. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Chouameni. And it's Messi. Pedri. Batistuta. There's the shot! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he does strike a very pure ball, doesn't he? It's great technique.
DiMarco.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Now it's Thuram. Rivaldo. Oh, he's bustling. It's Van Basten! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, what has happened here? Fires it in low. Drilled in low. Oh, he's played it in low. Pedri. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a half largely of could-haves and should-haves. Perhaps the more impatient amongst the supporters will feel they're overdue a goal, but it's certainly not for the want of trying, so nothing to show as yet. At the break, it's 0-0. So we reach the halfway point.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are...
Has a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Van Dijk clears. Koundé.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
Pedri. Saliba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And it's Messi. Shapes to shoot! And he hits the net! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Substitutions taking place.
Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
The attendance for
So,
this
Jim, is that the
match
manager
was
telling the forwards that they must
72,306.
stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Van Dijk is there, and he can get that clear. Darwin. And he's taking no chances there. Ruben Dias gets it away.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Bellingham! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
They've played it short. Bellingham! Bellingham! Really well taken goal. Do not write them off. Back they come. Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Substitution.
Barcelona have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, he can certainly make his side a lot more unpredictable, Peter. You know, he has a very good eye for a pass, and a tricky one at that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved. Barcelona merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Serginho. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Now it's Rodri.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
There will be 5
Nunez.
minutes added time.
Can he put it away? It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Substitution for Argentina. Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 3, Eduardo Camavinga. Coming on the field, number 11, Raul. Number 15, Hernandez. Substitution in progress.
Koundé. 5 minutes to add. Nunez. Great hit! And he's really put himself on the line here.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
He gets big! The last act of a game, which they chased to the very end. It finishes all square, but boy, they were close to snatching it. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. We have already started here. Martinez looking to penetrate opposition lines. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exact...
And Batistuta! Good counter, had a lot of people worried.
It's just a perfect example of why they can't afford to lose the ball.
Ruben Diaz. Rice. And it's lofted through here. Barcelona, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. DiMarco. And it's Ronaldinho. Van Basten. Martinez. Ronaldinho. Costa Curta. Oh, nice touch. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona have penetrated for the first time.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
Almost half an hour in now. And it's Ronaldinho. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Martinez. Turns and goes back. And he's in on goal. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, it's Van Basten. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mbappe. Torres. He could be in here.
Batistuta, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now there's a terrific header. He will be livid with himself.
Fernando Torres did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout. Some first-half thoughts?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Barcelona happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Costa Curta. And it's Batistuta. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Barcelona just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Spread neatly. Now it's Batistuta. Now it's Mbappe.
Portugal showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Pass is just off target. Koundé. And he goes cross-field. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, Peter, if they're attempting to see out the game with such a narrow advantage, there's room for trouble.
Van Basten! That's going to go a long way. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's found a way through. Fernando Torres. Costa Curta clears it away.
Portugal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
DiMarco. Ronaldinho. Martinez has created one goal already. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. DiMarco. And here's Van Basten. Now it's Martinez. Just 5 minutes left. Martinez.
Barcelona probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Always onto this, and he's managed to get free. And that has been knocked clear. Koundé. So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Costa Curta taking in the accolade. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Van Basten charging forward, the ball at his feet. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Pete.
Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So, a breakthrough already. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
He had a chance to offload that left, so I think he's going to have to swallow his medicine on this one.
Van Basten. Oh, here's a chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Van Basten clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Danielson. Guti. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Neymar, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And it's Van Basten. Gets his pass away. Oh, superb chance! It's a goal! And again, they simply do not know what has hit them. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, when you get in that position, it's all about composure. Panic can come into it, and it didn't.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Van Basten! And it's there! Hot knife through butter, they have done it again! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even...
Great hit! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
And we hit half-time. Well, what a half. For one, pretty much ideal. For the other, utterly dreadful. And we're only halfway through.
Barcelona have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Barcelona have continued without... He's tried one! Conte. And it's Conte. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. DiMarco does really well to win the ball there. Ah, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Costa Curta. Chouameni. Nuno Mendes. Now Costa Curta pinches it off him. Guti. Great defending, strong and determined. Oh, he's burst through. Makalele. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van Basten is being harried and hassled.
Well, learning from your mistakes and not repeating them is never completely guaranteed, but that rear guard is more focused on him now.
Oh, good-looking ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Neymar. Stones kept his eye on it, and he's there. He's shifting through the gears here. What a throw in.
Substitutions taking place.
And he was alert to it. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here. That is good alertness. Camavinga. Danielson will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And the shot!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Danielson. And here's Van Basten. Well, now here's a good battle. Bicep to... He's having a go! Guti. He's had it taken off him. Just 5 minutes left. Guti. Conte. Now here's the delivery. Tries to get it clear.
There will be 1 minute.
In once. It's a mighty effort! And he's missed it. And that's that. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Van Basten taking in the accolades. Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And already we're underway here. And here's Thuram.
Well, Michael Owen is, of course, likely to be the key player here, Peter. The mere sniff of a chance and he's away.
Who's arguing phenomenal pace as well.
Well, his pace was his game, really. It makes defenders nervous knowing that...
Oh, smashing header! He's scored!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Basten. Ronaldinho, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, what a ball he's in here! Barcelona are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Taken back almost at once.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
DiMarco.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to shoot! They've scored! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Ronaldo duly reaped his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
It's Van Basten! Loose ball now, and there's a chase. Oh, what has happened here? He's in, surely! Oh, shooting chance! It's in! With half-time at hand! Perfect timing! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Cleared without hesitation.
Been indicated.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, great chance! And there's the shot! A really close shave, and the last action of the first half. Well, it has been a very watchable football match that has already provided 3 goals, both teams contributing plenty to it. And in terms of scoreline, it is close to being perfectly balanced. The game living up to billing, and plenty of thrills to keep the crowd warm. We'll be resuming in a quarter of an hour from now with the scoreline 2-1. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the...
And the shot! Defending of the desperate variety. Thuram. Now it's Thuram. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
He's in plenty of space here. Now it's Van Basten. Beckham wins the duel this time. Showing great feet there. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Substitution.
Guti. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Darwin.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Al Nassr upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Chance for the header! Goal! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Al Nassr take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Van Basten is flagged offside.
Substitution on the field. Number 13, Guti. Coming on to replace him is number 11, Maradona. Substitution in progress.
And it's Messi. Ronaldo is onto this, and he's managed to... Real chance! Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, delightful ball. Costa Curta gets it clear. Serginho is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Substitution on the field. Number 21, Didier Drogba. Coming on the field is number 20,
Beckham.
Mbappe.
Costa Curta. Messi.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
He is through here. Hit into the middle. He's got full. Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And surely that settles it. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Al Nassr grab a 3-goal lead, and the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona cannot spin this any other way. They came up against opponents who were... Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing, certainly up for this one. We have already started here. That's tidy. Defending of the desperate variety. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, perfectly measured that. Van Basten showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Roberto Baggio. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. And it's Ronaldinho. Gets a good foot in there, and that's really well manoeuvred. Nedved. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
And that has left him in a heap. Strokes it back, and it's Ronaldinho. And here's Thuram. Ronaldinho. And here's Thuram. And here's Van Basten. DiMarco. Backward it goes. Nedved does well to get it back. Nedved takes control of it and he's on the move. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, that's nice. Tries to dink it in. Hits one! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, look, I don't want to sound too dismissive, but from here, that looked the harder thing to do.
And here's a player who has defined a generation. Now it's Mbappe. Ronaldinho.
1 minute added time.
Lovely bit of skill. Roberto, a mighty effort! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Ronaldinho goes short. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless.
To the staff room immediately.
How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Davids. Alexander-Arnold. Fired deep toward... He's got tall! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. DiMarco looking to run onto it. He's picked his way through. Udogi just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
It's a goal kick.
Substitutions taking place.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Mbappe going face to face with his great rival. Darwin. Now it's Bellingham, driving on and making good progress. And here's Nunez. And it's Van Basten. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
They want to be quick to recover this. Now this could be a chance. And here's Van Basten. And here's Nunez. Can he put it away? And that should get the job done.
Well, if they're looking to win this, they're certainly going about things the right way.
Some good work on the right flank here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Little doubt, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Substitution for Milan, number 16, Rodri. Coming on the field is number 11,
Nedved. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Bellingham puts his foot on the gas. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Well, they've got one eye on the clock, but the balancing act is very fine at this stage. Go for it, and it could backfire. Sit back, and it may be at a price.
Oh, well played.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
And here's Baggio. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nedved. And it's Baggio. And here's Mbappe. He's in, and the finish! And there goes the final whistle. So in the end, one goal did it. An exciting encounter where both sides produced a genuine effort to go on and win it, but neither was able to add to the scoreline. So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. It's a mighty effort! Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Van Basten. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the... Can he put it away? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Just off target. Gets his head to it! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Played out to the left flank. Great ball, and he's in here. Now the finish! Oh, such a clever touch. Van Basten did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Batistuta. It's gone out for a throw-in. Costa Curta gets it away. Van Basten gets it clear. Still goalless at the moment. Forlan gives it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Van Basten.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Thuram. Now then, the ball's come loose. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Thuram. Tries a shot! That's a half-decent try.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
And here's Batistuta. Deftly done. Shot a goal! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Costa Curta cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
They're just trying to negate his influence.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times, they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Di Marco. Manchester United look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Shapes to shoot! Ronaldinho, very much a man of this moment. Costa Curta is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, he's had so much room to operate in. He's been running the show, but maybe the curtain's about to come down on him.
Tchouaméni has given away a free kick.
The attendance for this match was 70,000.
Almost an hour gone. Alexander-Arnold tries to get it clear, brilliantly cut out. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are not doing enough to get themselves back in the game. They're not as threatening as their opposition. It's got to change.
And it's Ronaldinho.
Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Batistuta goes steaming forward. Rijkaard. Batistuta. Van Basten, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, Keep battling away and eventually things might change for you.
Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Aim forwards. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
That has been cut short.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Ronaldinho! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Ronaldinho can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Substitution for Barcelona, number 13.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here.
Chouameni. Number 20, Ronaldinho. Number 19,
Stood up well to him there.
Number 17, Charles.
And here's Batistuta.
Field, number 16,
And it's Nakata.
number
Camavinga.
Williams Saliba.
Nakata. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that.
Anyone appearing intoxicated or
Your reflections then, Jim?
It's just a bad day at the office, Peter. They look below par in all areas, and it has to be cause for genuine worry.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.